Federation Force. This is a game that we've been hearing from a lot of you guys on. I know there's a lot of talk online about this game. And we thought we'd bring on a special guest, Mr. Tanabe. He is the producer of this game. We thought now would be a great time to have him come on and explain his vision about the game and what he has in store while we play some gameplay. So JC, do you want to get us into the game and then we can hand it off to Mr. Tanabe to talk a little bit?
Absolutely. So for those of you that don't know, Metroid Prime Federation Force is a 4-player co-op game set in the Metroid Prime universe. So I'm just going to go ahead and go in here to local play. I'm going to host up a game, and I'm going to have Smitty, Sass, and Morgan over here join me in here. We'll do a little bit of Lost World. Hop down into my setup here.
Yeah.
And there we go. People coming in.
Just found it.
Let's do this. Almost there. All right, so who's red?
There it is. I got it.
Who's struggling? All right, there we go.
You got it? One more. There we go. Sweet. Okay, y'all ready?
Yellow checking in here.
Awesome. Let's do this, guys. Go for it. So, as far as inspiration for Metroid Prime Federation Force, how did that come about?
どうでしょう、お話をしていただきます。そうですね。今回紹介するフェデレーションフォースなんですけど、シリーズの中で今までね、その銀河連邦とスペースパイレーツの戦いっていうのを描いたことが一回もなかったんで、それをちょっと皆さんの前に紹介したいなと思ったのがきっかけですね。
So in Federation Force, we're focusing the story on the battle between the Galactic Federation and the Space Pirates, and this is something that hasn't been done before. So I thought about focusing on that, on these two groups in specific to kind of create the story around it.
で構想自体はプライムシリーズ作ってた10年ぐらい前からあったんですけど、なかなか作る機会がなくて、今回 NLG のおかげでこうやって実現することができて、すごい嬉しく思ってます。
So the idea itself has been in my mind for a long time, since 10 years ago, since I was
10
working
years?
on the Prime series, and after this whole long time, I've been able to work on this project thanks to the support from Next Level Games, and I'm very happy that I can present this to you guys.
さてこれはあれですね、今回は3つの星が舞台になっているんですけど、そのうちの1つは氷の星での1つのミッションです。
So in this star system, you see 3 different planets, and in this specific planet is basically covered in ice, as you can see from your gameplay right now.
でここではすっごいでっかいモンスターを檻の中に閉じ込めて生け捕るっていうミッションです。
So the story here involves you going against huge monsters, basically the ice beasts, where you have to sort of capture them and bring them back to your ship.
All right, guys, we're gonna have to get one of these ice beasts corralled.
Yeah, so which way you guys want to go?
Let's go east.
You want to go east? Okay, we're going east.
Get this guy east.
We gotta clear that debris out of the way.
So earlier, I think you guys had a chance to pick your loadouts. Is that right?
Correct.
Definitely.
I'm gonna drop a decoy in here.
だからミッションに合わせてどういうものを持っていくかが一つの戦略になってます。
So one of the good tactics that you can have in this game is you can pick your loadouts, the ones that you really like, to sort of choose the appropriate ones for each battle that you're going to go to.
Right, and what's cool is in some games you would choose a class, like I'm going to be a healer, I'm going to be a healer. But in this game, you can do a little bit of both. So
let's go.
Let's go. Grab some healing stuff, but I can also grab some super missiles.
Hold on.
That's exactly right.
So Mr. Tanabe, you...
Nice.
Oh, nice work, guys.
Oh, you guys are doing a good job.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Whoa.
Whoa. So you mentioned that... this game's been in your mind for
All right, which direction are we going?
But so
west?
Let's go west.
Yeah,
west.
Come for
it's
like
kind of a long haul, but we can do it.
Thing. Was that always in the thing, in the works, or
where's the ice beast?
考えてらっしゃったことだと思うんですけど、今回のその協力プレイに関してその
Okay, here he is. Let's go west.
どのようなところからアイディアを取り入れたんですか。
そうですね。実は
Oh, he's on me.
You're good.
重量制限があって好きなように持っていけるわけではないんですよね。だから、例えばスーパーミサイルみたいな強力なやつを持つと重いんで1発か2発しか持っていけない。
So sort of related to the loadouts that you can choose, you know, each mech has sort of a restriction in terms of weight. So there's so much that you can carry. So if you pick a powerful weapon like a super missile, you can't carry multiple of those.
Right.
でもリペアのアイテムとかだったら補助弾だったら軽いからたくさん持っていける。
But for the repair capsules, since they're light, you know, your mechs can you know, carry a lot more of those, so you can have a bunch of them.
そうするとリペアとかをたくさん持ってた人がヒーラー
Oh no!
So those who are carrying the repair capsule will be sort of like the healer type.
でスーパーミサイルの人がウォリアーかな。
And whoever's carrying the super missile would be sort of like the warrior, you know, like you said, in terms of class.
Yeah, I guess I'll get it.
You can choose your own.
Nice.
No, not nice. I got you. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
So
no, one other dude's down.
With the mechs having the same specs, the basic specs would be the same. So you have to basically choose your loadouts wisely in order to kind of you know work together as a team and pick the right kinds of loadouts that are available.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, that was great.
All right, 2 down.
2匹これで2匹だ。
Let's go south.
You want to go south? Going south.
だから今ほら煙出てるでしょ。でああいう人にはそのヒーラーがリペアの。
So now someone's smoking there, so it's a good chance for you to help him out and you know give him a repair capsule if possible. Whoever has one.
Guys, I'm out of heals. I don't have a repair capsule. Did anyone bring any?
I don't have any.
持ってないの？誰も持ってきてないの？
I spent one. I tossed one. I picked it up. I'm sorry.
Do we not have any more healing?
We got drop ship.
頑張って。
What?
Good luck, guys.
I'm sorry.
Space pirates.
Space pirate.
誰かディコイ持ってますか？
Does anybody have a decoy by any chance?
Yeah, I used mine in the last cage.
Oh, we used it.
もう使ってしまった。
こっから大変やじゃあ。
Where's
So
the
now
ice
you guys are gonna have a hard time.
There
Right?
he is. Right
Yeah,
here.
I think we used up our decoys early.
Yeah, we're out of decoys.
Oh,
その
I
デ
hurt
ィコイ
a
っていう
little
のを
bit.
使う
Let's get him
と
in. Get him in.
それでおびき寄せで簡単に捕まえることができるんですけど。
Yeah, it's a decoy could have been used to you know sort of trap to trick the monster to go in there. And the ice beast will stay in the cage for a little longer while you get out of the cage.
You're good.
Sort of one strategy.
Timer's about to go up, dude.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
Sorry, I'll
Like
open
for
it.
instance, I used a slow beam to kind of slow him and kind of keep him in there.
スロービームとかも使って、
Alright, door's gonna
相手の動き
reset. I got
を
it
遅くして、
Yeah, almost there.
そういう
I'll tell you when to
作戦
run.
もできますね。
そうですね。だからそうやって持ってったもん誰が何を持ってってどこで使うかっていうのがすごくミッションクリアの鍵になる。
There you go.
So with your co-op mode, you will be able to. So
Nice,
you'd
it's
have to
done.
wisely choose
There it is.
sort of items that you bring with you, and at the same time,
good.
Nice.
you know, be clever about the spots that you actually use them.
Right.
I guess we got
All right,
north.
we gotta
right?
go north.
more
Yeah.
Gotta go north. Last one.
I see the
あと1
beast.
匹ですね。
Ice beast. There he is. All right, I got
で
him.
もかなりやばいね。
I hit it.
HP がもう
Okay, he's angry.
It's looking like it's a tough
Heading
challenge
north.
here.
Absolutely. So, Mr. Tanabe, what's it been working with Next Level Games? Because I got a chance to work with Next Level Games on Luigi's Mansion 2, and that game is incredible. And I'm really looking forward to what they can do with this.
Next Level Games と一緒に仕事をされてるところについて、
Hey, where'd he go?
何か紹介でき
Get him over here.
ます
Oh, he's over there.
ゲームすごくよくできてると思いますし、ネクストレベルゲームさんとのその開発でのことをお話をちょっと聞いてください。
さんとは一番最初
I
に
got you.
マリオストライカーズですね。でその後パンチアウト。それから
Okay, somebody get the ice beast. I'm gonna heal.
All right, I'll start drawing them.
So with Next Level Games, I've worked with them before with titles like Mario Strikers, Punch Out, and Luigi's Mansion 2. And this will be, the next title this is the title that I've worked with them this time.
Keep coming.
I'll keep it going, dude.
Good opportunity to work with them.
ちなみにこの本編はね、残念ながらちょっと会場では皆さんに遊んでもらえなくて、ブラストボールを出してるんですけど、
Come on, big guy.
So, unfortunately, everyone here on the show floor, they're not able to actually play the game. this time, but they do have last ball, as you know, people have seen
I'm
here.
getting out. No.
No, it's okay. I got you.
Stuck me in here with them.
レフトレベルでの相性すごく良かったですね。
So the concept of, you know, sort of like playing soccer, like in a sports like game, is, you know, very, you know, next level games.
Yeah, it's perfect for
you know,
next
it's
level.
perfect for that sense.
で
Absolutely.
実はブラストボール
Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there.
フェデレーションコースの中の一部で
Nice.
どっちかっていうとあれチュートリアルの
Oh, we got him.
作ってるんですよ。
So
Yeah.
to clarify here,
Nice.
Blast Ball is a mode. It's sort of like it works as a tutorial for, you know, people who are going to actually play the you know, the main game, and it's something that you can access from your main menu.
Yeah, it's just additional content, and everyone loves that. So.
みんな好きでやって楽しんでくれて
ありがとうございます。僕ただチュートリアル、普通の一般的なチュートリアルとか嫌いで楽しくないんで、なんか楽しくできるチュートリアルの方法ないかなと思って、ああやってゲームを遊んでもらって操作を覚えてもらえるようにしたかった。
So my idea here was, personally, I really don't like tutorials, like complex tutorials in general. So I thought about coming up with an idea to have the players get used to the control scheme, you know, while having some fun. And so that's the sort of idea behind Blast Ball, you know.
Oh, very cool.
だからおやったじゃん。ちょっと
Oh,
Nice job.
did it!
Bring it in, guys.
Yeah, it's good.
Round of high fives. Passing around.
Next one.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Maybe this time,
次行きますか。
Alex,
Oh,
maybe
we
this
got
time Mr.
three.
Tanabe could help us with pick our weapons, our different subsets for our loadout.
Oh,
We could
good
get some
idea.
advice, because that time I think we didn't do as good a job as we could have.
補助弾に関してのところでもう一回見てもらいますので、次のミッション行きますので。
わかりました。
You wanna show the
Yeah, show the auxiliary ammo. Yeah, I'd like to see Mr. Tanabe's kind of, you know, suggestions on what we should, albeit for the auxiliary ammo.
Are we playing the
Island. Yeah, let's do Island.
アイランドという
わかりました
ステージで、そのまあ作戦というか、まあなんかヒントとかあれば教えていただきたいんです
ここはですね、スペースパイレーツがそのフェデレーションの汚染を破壊するためのミサイルを発射台に取り付けようとしているところなんですね。
In this particular mission, you will see the space pirates. They're plotting something against you. So you'll see some blimps that are being placed on, you know, on one spot to be launching towards your own ship, your Galactic Federation ship.
で、巨大なミサイルをこう疾空でこう腹に抱えて飛んでくるんですけど、ミサイルは撃たないでください。尻尾を撃ってください。
So the blimps are actually carrying these huge missiles, right, to attack you, your own ship. So be careful not to hit the bottom of the blimp because that has a huge missile.
Oh, jeez.
Hit the back of it.
So don't aim at the large
Don't
missile.
shoot the missile.
Don't shoot the missile.
Shoot the balloon on top.
あとそ
上の
れから
風船を狙えば。
そうそうそう上の風船です。
That
それ
thing,
それとあとここはスーパーミサイルの使い方が肝になりますから誰が持っていくのかわかんないけど。
Well, I don't know exactly who is
外さないで。
carrying the super missile, but that's key to this mission. So choose wisely.
I'm
Whoever
gonna
is good at aiming.
take one super missile.
You got one more?
I'm going
Okay.
proximity mines.
You go proxy? Okay. There's one more super missile. You want it?
And
I want
JC,
it.
JC, if you press Y, because we can actually see the team toolkit, I believe. If you you can actually see what we're all loading up with.
That's right.
まあここ
Well,
ね。
I don't know if you guys cover this, but there are
どうやるかの
mods
戦
as
略が
well.
結構鍵なんで。
Yes.
May want to talk a little bit about mods.
仲が悪いと
One of the mods that I grabbed is a proximity
彼ら
mine.
仲良しみたいでよかった
This is key,
Sort of,
guys. He hopes you
modification.
guys all get along very well and, you know, make a good team here. Otherwise, this is not going to work very well. So.
It's true. Well, yeah, so long story short, if I quickly touch mods here, I can see that I have, like, reflective shields, like a random chance to deflect an incoming engine projectile. As long as I earn these mods and find them in the game, I can use them. So, just like that, I'll take that because I have one. Globally reduced damage take, yes, please. Okay, good. I picked 2 mods. That should help me out. And you can, again, you can unlock these. You guys took everything. Okay, fine. I guess I'll slow beam everything.
What's cool about those mods too is you'll go through a mission and you may not, you know, succeed, but because you got a mod with that playthrough, the next time it might be easier.
モッドを取ることによって、まあ、次の、まあ、ミッションが簡単になりますんで、
ミッション失敗してもモッドを取っててそれでメックの機能をアップすると失敗した時よりもちょっと強くなっていくので繰り返せばだんだんとクリアが簡単になっていく。
So as you pointed out, if you have a specific mod, then you can use that for a battle. So it's interesting because you can go into a mission, and if you have already obtained it in there, even if you fail that mission, you still be able to keep it. So you can apply that for the next challenge that you're going to face.
Like, so one mod might make your super missiles do more damage, and you just weren't able to do enough damage with that first playthrough. But because you have the mod that does more damage, you're going to have an easier time with it.
スーパーミサイルとかの、攻撃力を上げてくれるモッズもありますので、そういう意味では最初に失敗してしまった時も、次にそのモッズを装備してたら、より簡単に
there's two down at the bottom.
そのミッションをクリアできる。
さてここは舞台が変わって、3つの惑星のうちのまた1つガスの惑星です。
This is a planet made out of basically just gas,
来ました。
And here's your target.
繰り返しますが、くれぐれもミサイルは撃たないでください。
I'm just repeating myself here, but just make sure you don't hit the huge missile on the bottom of the
Space
blimp.
Pirates.
Got it. We'll try not to shoot the missile.
All right. Remember, you can lock on with the L trigger too.
Oh, that's right. We're supposed to be shooting this thing.
ここはステージがですね、こう二手に分かれるような形になっていて、どこから敵が来てるかをよく見ながら、誰がどっちへ移動して戦うかっていうチームワークがすごく重要なマップです。
Nice.
Teamwork is key here as well. You gotta pay attention to the map on the bottom screen to see. As you can see, the map is sort of split in two. So kind of pay attention to that and see where the enemy is coming from, and work as a team to see who will be taking care of the blimps and who will be taking care of the enemies coming from the sides. So good luck.
Whoop.
All right. Dropship.
Oh, left side.
今もパイレーツたちは襲ってきてるんですけど、そっちばっかり聞い取られてると、またミサイルのシップが飛んできたのを見逃したりするんで、注意しながらやってくださいね。
So I know that there's a lot of space pirates coming towards you guys, and you're focused on that. But be careful when the blimp shows up. You might not be able to see that and miss it, and end up failing the mission. So
Nice. Oh wait, there's one.
Mr. Tanabe, so can you talk about the,
Right side.
one of the control methods, I guess, like, so on the 3DS or the new 3DS XL, we have the gyro aiming, we have the C-stick and that sort of thing. So as far as the design considerations when you were designing that, can you just kind of go into more depth about that?
コントロール、操作に関しても少しお話をしていただけますか。ニュー 3DS では
Okay, I'll take care of the missile. The thing carrying the missile.
Proximizer down.
All right. I got a missile. You guys got it.
スティックがそのニュー 3DS に作るということで、ファーストパーションシューター系のゲームにはすごく相性がいいだろうなと思って、でそれもこれを作ろうと思った動機の一つなんですね。
So this is also related to how I actually decided to work on this project. Is also when I learned about the development of the new 3DS, and I knew that it was going to have a C-stick. So I thought, oh, this is a great idea to have a first-person shooter, for this hardware.
だけど3D それまでの 3DS でも遊べるようにジャイロにも対応してるんで、どっちでもその好きな操作を選んでいただけるようにしています。
I got so many space pirates.
To make it also playable on the regular, 3DS
One on the right.
hardware as well.
On the right?
I included the gyro so that you can still easily aim the target and have some fun there.
Right.
であとはそのロックオンした状態でその C スティックやジャイロを使えるようになって、我々ロックオンフリーエイムって呼んでるんですけど、今までのそのプライムシリーズの操作系ですね。
You also have the lock-on free aim where you can lock on the target and you still use the C-stick to get your target in the right spot.
Yeah, I really love how you can lock onto an enemy with the L trigger and then basically still be moving the gyro around to fine-tune your aiming. Like if I wanted, to get that headshot, I can just kind of move it up a little bit.
その後微調整ができるというところがすごい面白いですね。
そういうのをうまく使わないといけない敵とかも出てきますから。
Yeah, that's one good thing that you have to get used to and apply to the battle. The controls itself would basically
I'm down.
Give you the same feeling that you get in the Metroid Prime.
Dropship.
Right.
Dropship.
まあ、
Oh, yeah,
だからさっきもちょっとお話ししましたけど、基本的な操作系っていうのはこれまでのプライムスリームスと全く同じなので、プレイフィールも、全く同じです。
So just like in the Prime series, you once you play, you have the game playable, then you'll be able to see and compare for yourself that it feels pretty much like in the Metroid Prime series,
absolutely.
as you guys can probably tell.
Yes.
Yeah, nice. There we go.
敵の攻撃激しくなってきますよ。頑張ってくださいね。
Looks clear
All
now.
right, keep up the hard work. You guys are
All right,
doing
coming to
good.
the left
There's
side,
going
left
to be
side.
more
I see
enemies
left.
coming your way.
Watch out, we got like 4 gonna be coming from the left.
That's cool playing this mission after the last one because it gives you a little bit of variety. The first one we were kind of roaming around trying to find the enemies. This time we're holding down this position and just wait. Oh, blimp.
Drop ship.
Waiting for these guys to show up.
On drop.
さっきのミッションとはまた違ってそのバラエティがあるという意味ですごく面白いですね。その今回の場合はさっきは
Guys, the missiles here.
探し回しながら
Oh,
周りを
yeah.
There we go.
行ってたんですけど、この場合はちょっと一箇所に集中して敵からその自分たちのいる陣地を守るような感じで。
その通りですね。割とその単に撃ち合うだけっていうことじゃなくて、いろんなシチュエーションのミッションを用意してます。
So yeah, one of the ideas here is that instead of just having the player shooting at enemies in a just a single simple terrain, it's more focused on having different more variety, like you pointed out.
Right.
So you can have different situations where you test your own skills.
Yeah, it's like you have these waves of enemies, and this is the first time we've seen this enemy, these kind of flying missile launcher guys. So every wave's a little
今回
different.
このようなバラエティがあって、まあ面白いですね。これまでにあまり見たことのない、ジャンルになりそうです。
Oh man.
Whoa, is that missiles? Whoa, those are missiles.
まあとにかくその同じようなものが出て
Glad I
き
saved the
て、
missiles.
なんやこれさっきと同じやんって言われたくなかったので、
Drop ship. I'm on.
本当一つ一つ個性的に作ってますから、まあ今日は2つぐらいしか紹介できないですけど、ぜひ遊んでほしいですね。
I'm down, I'm down.
Yeah, like
I
you
need
said,
help
today
with the
we're only
player.
showing
You down?
These two
I got you.
missions,
Yeah.
but there will be a lot more variety, in terms of mission that you'll be able to play once the game's out.
誰かやられてたよ。
Oh, no, someone's down now.
There you
We
go.
got more coming.
So
Gotcha.
that's something that you should be looking
そう
forward to.
仮にやられても全滅しなければ仲間が生きていれば助けてもらえるので。
So the co-op mode here, allows you to, continue playing even as long as there's one person that's still alive and movable on the stage, then you can still carry on the mission.
今これはシールド使ってますね。
Someone's using the shield, right?
Oh man, this bruiser. Oh man.
So that's one thing. So we're getting points for all these enemies we're destroying, and then I have some healing,
I'm down.
Oh, you're
ability
down?
here. So as I'm healing
got
my
you.
teammates, I'm also
Whoa,
getting points. So
okay,
you're getting
it's
points
getting-
for everything,
Whoa.
and it's cooperative, but also you're being
Must
scored
help.
on it, and kind of
Must help.
you're
Oh,
being
they're all
ranked
over
based
us.
on your score.
Oh, I'm
so
gonna run away.
is there,
Revive me,
as
revive
far
me.
as including
I'm
that
down.
feature, do you intend for it to be cooperative, but also a little bit competitive?
For related to the
Come on.
points that you
Yeah,
get.
Oh, no.
exactly.
これポイントと
Must
もらえる
must revive
っていうところに気づいたんですけれど
teammates.
も
Revive us.
I'm reviving. I'm going. I'm going.
一応
The
協力
missile's
戦だ
back.
けれど
We gotta get
も
the
そこで
missile.
ちょっとした
そうですね。
仲間同士の
Get you guys up.
誰が一番活躍したかっていうのがそこで評価され
Yeah,
る。
you're right. There's a little bit of sort of a competition,
Get the
There you
missile.
sense that you get there
Missiles
based
on right
the
side.
numbers
Missiles right
that
side?
you'll be
Right.
rewarded after the
Missiles on the right
battle.
side. Oh no, it's going around.
Where's the missile?
It's all the way in the back.
What is this? Blimp?
Oh, I see it. I
that's
see
the
it. I
missile.
see it. It's in the back.
This is crazy. There's way too many of them.
Yeah, let's focus the blimp.
Oh, it's on the front. Go to the front.
I almost got it. Get the missile.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna clean up these ads.
Good work, guys.
Wow, this is
Take care of
crazy
the
right
ads.
now.
Then we got this.
Oh, there's
One of my
space
favorite
bars
parts
everywhere.
is the
Whoa.
damage numbers that pop up as you're shooting. So like, this weak shot, I'm going to be doing 5 damage, but I just unleashed a super missile a little while ago and it did 1,000 damage. So it's really cool seeing that addition. I'm a huge, RPG fan, and that, like, the damage numbers I think a lot of people really like that sort of mechanic.
ダメージを与えるときに
What's this?
攻撃するもの使ってるものによってその与えるダメージが違う数値が見えるんで
Oh no.
プレイヤーの皆さん
There's another one.
それも
Get the missile.
楽しみの一つと
Get the
して
ship.
見て
Get the ship.
楽しんで見てもらえたらと。
有効な手段というのが違ってたりするので、それも確認しながら使ってもらう。
There are various enemies, so as you can tell, depending on the type of enemy that you're fighting, there might be certain weapons that are, better than the others, more effective, depending on the enemy that you face.
So good.
Nice work, guys.
Is that the fifth one?
Nice
We
work,
did it.
guys. That was good
Hey.
teamwork.
Good work, you guys.
リハは失敗したからな。
We got to go to extraction now.
Yeah. Where is the extraction point? Oh,
Good job, you guys.
I guess we know where that is.
All right, where's the extraction point? Oh, here it is.
はい。じゃあ皆さんこれに捕まって。
Nice job, guys. Give it up.
Yeah, dude, that was awesome, dude. They will sing
fun, the
songs of
teamwork,
us.
man. Like,
Great teamwork.
it took all of my patience to save my super missile for the last ship. I was saving it the whole time.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
最後に取っておいてました。
偉い、
最後の。
賢い、それが戦法
That's
です
a clever idea. That's something that you guys did well as a team too. So
So,
Right.
Mr. Tanabe, any final thoughts that you'd like to convey about the game?
最後に何か皆さんのメッセージですとか、ゲームに関して何か
そうです
教えてい
ね。
ただきたい
プライム
ことあります。
シリーズってまだまだ僕の頭の中に広げていきたいものがあるんで、これもその中の一つなんで楽しんでいただけたらなと思っています。
I've got many ideas that I would like to have in the Prime series. So this is one of them, and I would really love to have everybody, enjoy this title. As in, as you've seen, you can have a lot of fun in the co-op mode, and that's sort of just one part of that Metroid universe. So.
Yeah. Well, Mr. Tanabe, thank you so much for your time today. Really appreciate it. And I know that we had some fun out there. And that is your look at Metroid Prime Federation Force. We're going to be right back in just a minute with another game. Stay tuned.